are you? It's Bobby Messano. So, some of you know me, some of you don't. If you don't, I hope you do at some point. But what we're doing is we're running an Indiegogo campaign. And this particular campaign, which is pretty important to me, is about an album that we're putting out called Lemonade. Lemonade is the most important album I think I have ever done, with the best musicians I've ever had on it, ever. I mean, I can't even begin to explain the camaraderie and the way we all clicked as soon as we walked into the studio. But it's Bob Malone, who you all know from John Fogerty and Ringo and all sorts of people, and Doug Beloit from Sonny Landreth and Eric Clapton and just all sorts of amazing people, and Carl Dufresne from North Mississippi All-Stars and Anders Osborne. But what happened with this record, it was a mistake. And this mistake turned into us making lemonade out of a bunch of lemons. And it's incredible. And what we're doing here is not begging for money to do the record, because the record's already done. What we're doing is we're looking for money because this is such an important project with such an important band that we want to get it on the road this year. There are a couple of costs that need to be fixed and taken care of, but most of this is going to go for tour support. And what we're calling this, it's the Lemonade album, featuring Bob Malone and the Vermilion River Boys, which are Doug and Carl, who bring the bayou to the record. I mean, what we did with this record, we did it in Louisiana at Dockside, and there's such a cool flavor to it. It's something like I've never done before in my entire life, and it brings me back to my 70s and 80s playing as a session guy in New York, playing that funk Nile Rodgers stuff on the dance records. And plus it gives me the chance to reach out back to my rock roots and what I was doing and my funk roots, and we've got a bunch of second line Louisiana stuff. How can you go wrong? So what we were saying with this whole thing is that to bring this on the road, we need extra funds that we wouldn't normally have, because all of the guys that did this are really highline players. So there are air flights involved, there's backline involved, the price for the band is going to be higher, but we want to be able to bring this into festivals and bring this to everybody that would really love seeing this. This would be amazing at Coachella, it would be amazing at Cervantes, and it would be amazing at Madison Square Garden. So what we're asking you to do is be involved. We'll have a whole bunch of great perks, and you'll come out and see us on the road. And if this becomes a hit album, it would be incredible. My last one debuted at number 1 on Bluesville, stayed in the top 10 for 7 months. The album before that went number 1 on the Billboard Blues charts. This is killing it. It's the best. It really is. It's so cool. So please, see if you can get involved in this. We'll have a lot of ways to get in touch with us. You'll see videos. You're going to hear pieces of songs. It's really a momentous record for me. And it's my 9th, so maybe the 9th time is the charm. So come on, get involved with Lemonade, with Bobby Messano, featuring Bob Malone and the Vermilion River Boys, and come on out and help us out on this one. We really could use you. We'll see you later.
Here comes the reducer.